First plum of the year, my friends. Look at that guy. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like picking off right now. Oh, it's not squishy enough, though. Oh, thank you. Look at that plum tree. So beautiful. Oh, man. Got these blueberries. I just planted these a few weeks ago. Got a couple falling off. Peach trees. They had tons of peaches on, and we went to Hawaii, and the squirrels got them all, rat finks. But I got to prune that down. I don't know if I'm keen on pruning in the middle of the summer. Well, I guess it is summertime now. I'll wait till the fall to prune that guy. And there's definitely a couple of branches. See that branch right there? He'll be pruned down. That branch. You want to prune the stuff that's not getting sun or is shining over things. This guy right here looks like he's coming off. We'll just take him off right there. We'll come back and prune it differently later. You know, I might even try to, I might try to salvage this guy. We'll put him in the water and see what we can do. See if he can save and plant that again. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a big old tree. That guy was dead to rights. I got that guy at Lowe's last year for like freaking $5. He was dead. Look at him. Look how green he is. Now hopefully we'll get more than just leaves. This apple tree is surviving nicely. I'm trying to make this one one of those ones that kind of grow sideways. You know what I'm saying? So I clicked off that top right there. So I don't want them going up. I want them kind of going sideways, and I'll prune that guy back at the fall. Esparella or something like that is what they call them. I've got no production off this at all. And he's been around for a while, so we'll see. Hopefully the figs are freaking growing like crazy. Look at all them figs. Look at all them figs. This is just my food forest, so to speak. Tons of figs. I've had a couple out there. They taste good. I thought I killed that fig tree because I relocated them. And the roots on that guy were huge. I thought he was dead for sure. I'll have to prune him back. Another apple tree, but no production yet either. So, no flowers. Lots of green, just no flowers. So we're hoping get some production there. Another plum tree right there. Had a plum off that guy last year for the first time. And I got him for like $5 at Lowe's too in the fall. You always want to plant your trees in the fall if you can. But just put these guys in the ground the other day. Some raspberries. Here's watermelon growing in a container. I'm going to try to grow him up almost like trellis off this, grow up. I'm trying to experiment because I like watermelon. I'm trying to experiment to grow up off this guy right here. And we'll see what happens there. So we got a lot of flowers on this guy, you can see. Look at those flowers. Yeah, flowers. I just got these cherry trees from Bob Wells Nursery. One's called a Rainier cherry tree. What's this guy called? Right. A Rainier cherry, which someone said these things are awesome, so we shall see. Just put them in the ground the other day. Look at that. So, you can see it's starting to got some spuds on there. Can you see that? Hard to see with me in the shade. Anyway, starting to get some spuds, so he's good. I don't know if he's got fruit this year. I wouldn't imagine. Even if he did fruit, I'll probably take the fruits off because you don't want the fruit before he's like mature. There's another one. That's a Rainier. This one's called a Bing cherry tree. A Bing cherry tree. So you got Rainier and a Bing. So I got those guys. I had another apple tree from Bob Wells Nursery that was right here someplace, and he what am I doing? I meant to water this guy. And that apple tree, he fell over in a hurricane. Got stunk. Get this guy saturated. We want to make sure they stay moist when they just got put in the ground, and and the heat's coming in. That's for sure because of global warming. Global warming, we're gonna all die. So this guy right here is a mulberry tree I got from Bob Wells Nursery when he was the size of that guy right there, that cherry tree. And I put him probably 5 years ago. I mean, look at that guy. That's what my apple tree was doing too, until he fell over, until he got knocked over. Yeah, stinks. First couple years, I had lots of mulberries. Now I'm getting nothing. Lots of leaves, but no mulberries. And I'm actually disappointed. Not from Bob Wells Nursery. The tree's growing like crazy, but no mulberries. Dagnabbit. Like to have some mulberries. All right, so let's hang with me here, my friends. I want to water it in the morning before it gets too hot out there because it's going to be hot today in Georgia. Red hot. Anyone know that song? Red hot. Oh, to the top, we are red hot. What's the name of that band who sings that song, Red Hot? You'll win the internet for the day if you know that. All right, my wife's all her flowers I planted. Look at it, just gorgeous. Red, yellow, pink, purple. Just gorgeous, man. It's like see, this is why I love being outside. It just makes you happy when skies are gray. I do a lot of container gardening. So I already got my potatoes out. So there was some potatoes in there. I got about 3 pounds, not much, but I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put some corn in there now. And here's my garden. I mean, look at that guy right there. That's a sun gold cherry tomato. Look how tall that is. That trellis is 8 feet tall. Look at that. It's insane. So when I left to Hawaii, see lots of fruits, lots of blueberries. I've been eating these blueberries like crazy. Lots of that kill hurting. But I just can't get over how big that sun gold cherry tomato is. It's indeterminate too, which means they'll keep growing and growing and growing. Just look at all these fruits, it's crazy. Fruits everywhere. Fruits everywhere. You can see some orange in there. Fruits. It's just freaking nuts. These are literally remnants of other plants I took. And I just put them in some water and put them in here, and they're growing, they're flowering. It's tomatoes. There's absolutely no reason in the summertime to be without tomatoes. And the only problem is now I got some stuff like I got a pepper plant in there that's getting dwarfed. I got pepper plant right there that's getting dwarfed. I got too many tomato plants. Next year I'll minimize these. But I wish you could see. And there's a red guy right there. I'll probably eat him today. Yummy. I don't know if you can see all those in there. Just look at all that. There's just tons. Just look at that. I like cherry tomatoes, but you know what I like better? I like snap peas. So I already have my first round of snap peas. Now I'm growing some more. I need to grow those weekly from now on. So that I want to have them, because I love snap peas. And here you got some here, but I probably have to wait a month and you got flour. That's good. But I love snap peas and I want to have them throughout the summer. And I just you plant them all in the spring, and then they all mature, and you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do now? Just freaking fruits everywhere for tomatoes. Tomatoes are just booming, which is great. This is an apple tree I just literally took from a seed, and I'll have this going for another year or so, and I'll put it over there. And this tomato plant I got from Pike's Nursery for $4. I gotta actually trellis out a little bit better. And he's hurt. He looks like he's hurting a little bit, but he's got some fruit on there. I love being out in the garden. Is there anything better? So I do a lot of container gardening. Next year I'm gonna clean this up a little bit better so you can see my containers in there. Yeah, it's once the plants grow, you're like, oh boy, what are you gonna do now? You got some peppers, flowers right there. Finnegan. What's up, Doc? And of course, we got some carrots over here. Now, you grow what you want to eat. And I love tomatoes. I just don't love them that much. So I love carrots. The problem with carrots, it takes so daggone long. So you want to start those early. So next year, I'm going to do a lot of snap peas, a lot more corn. I got couple things of corn here. But next year, I want to do a lot more corn. I got some sun gold. Benny. I'll probably plant some anyway. I will see if they make it through to October. It is the beginning of July, so they might not. But I figure I'll plant some. Got some dead space right there, but you need a place to be able to walk around. And that's the one drawback about this get up is there's no place to get in there unless you're Finny the dog, which of course I'm not. So you got to go in there and get the fruits and stuff. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just a little bit disorganized. When you go on vacation, it's the 1 week and he'll get ahead of you for sure. And there's another small corn, but he's again not getting enough sun. So tomatoes are getting all the sun because they're growing so high. I can't get over that. It's crazy. And I have tons of cherry tomatoes and tons of regular tomatoes too. I don't even know what that is right there, but I've had a lot of kale, a lot of Swiss chard. We have that off the well, you can't see it, the deck up there. We just come, cut and go, cut and grow. That's what it's called, cut and grow. You just cut it, come back for more, a couple days, and it's booming. I'm gonna move these blueberries out of here in the fall, put them over there. I want all my blueberries over there. I want this to be nothing but vegetables and next year. So, you can, this is freaking gorgeous. Look at the colors right there. Isn't that just gorgeous? Don't you just love nature and God's bounty that he provides to us? I do. I love it. All right, I will see you.